Shalom. Bear with me 1 second. Yahshua, just want to check the feed. Make sure we, got sound and pictures. We got a lot of white noise, but we're going to have to rock with that. So like you. I don't know how to mess with the white noise. But aside from that, man, let's give it up, man. Get a little hand. All right. Hey, Shalom, Israel. We're the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Where we are led by the Command General YAHANNA. You understand? Since 1969. You understand? The priests and prophets in the I.S.U.P.K have been doing the Lord's work and teaching, our people, the Most High's chosen lineage, the Most High's children, their culture. The truth about the Bible that Christ is a black man, the truth about the Bible that God does love everybody, the truth about the Bible that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's true chosen people. And the Bible is their culture and their culture only. You know what I'm saying? With that, today is Friday. This Friday, I.S.U.P.K Houston, Galveston, Port Arthur, Beaumont, and Deep East Texas. Friday, Lashawan, Qadash, man. Where we do just that and get into our culture. The Hebrew. In the days of the Old Testament, black and brown people, before they were known as black and brown people, were referred to as Jews or the Israelites. And then their language that they spoke was the Hebrew, man. They weren't speaking Spanish, they weren't speaking English, French, Creole, Patois, none of that stuff that we think is our culture. All those languages were beaten in our backs, man. We were given those languages through slavery. You know what I'm saying? The Hebrew is our culture. The Hebrew is what we spoke. And that's what we learned today, man. We learned how to read, write, and speak the Hebrew. So, without any further ado, that's what we're going to get into today. We're going to go over the Hebrew. So, we're going to go over Lashawan Qadash chart, which in camera. Can you see that chart really good from there, Yazar? You can? But if you can't, I'm going to do something a little different with the chart. I'm going to go over it, but I kind of want to go over it with y'all a little bit. So if you can't really see it, just this little thing that I can get you to go over it with me. You need that or you can see it. Oh, you got it, Most High in Christ. Nigga. Already. So this is the Lashawan Qadash chart, man. It was given to us by the founding members of the I.S.U.P.K. It's the alphabet, the Hebrew alphabet. It's got all 22 characters in the Hebrew. All words in Hebrew are a combination of some or two or more of these characters. Make all words in Hebrew. 22 characters. You got it here all the way A to Ta. Down below is the same thing. A to Ta. But the brothers in here already know, these symbols look different from other times. That's because they were derived from different captivities. You got the ancient Isupk. I believe Adam but he was given a vision of the ancient Adam. The first man that the Lord put the zeal on. He derived the Hebrew from, I believe, the stars. So that's the ancient. But down below, we was in a Assyrian captivity. And we had to communicate with each other. So we came up with these symbols, to reference these symbols, they just look different. With the ancient, you gotta be mindful of their connections. And with the Assyrian, you gotta be mindful of these particular 5 letters. If the word ends in these 5 letters, then you use the letter at the bottom and then the letters up top. But it's Isupk. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through it as a team. Then I want you to flip over your paper, and then I'm gonna kind of point at them. You're gonna say them right. If you're not busy, Pod, you can too, by the way. All right. So Go. Right now, starting with I. I. Ba. Ga. Da. Ha. Wa. Za. Ha. Ta. Ya. Ka. La. Ma. Na. Sa. I. Pa. Za. Qua. Ra. Sha. And za. Already. I don't know if y'all caught it, even people watching online, but I kind of said it you know how we got our ABCs, we got that little song we learned from as kids. It's almost like melodic. That's what I try to do when I did my office test. I tried to make saying occupied melodic so I can remember it. But I'm gonna let y'all say it however y'all want to say it. So I'm pointing at it, y'all say it. All right, go ahead. Most high in Christ, man. Y'all show a hand, man. But that's, you know what I'm saying? That's damn near 25, I want to say 33% of learning how to speak fluent Hebrew. Remembering that alphabet. And when I say speak, I kind of mean speaking and reading, you know what I'm saying? When you remember that alphabet, then the other 33 is having a solid vocabulary. So 66%, you better than most scholars. When you remember that alphabet and you got a solid vocabulary, you better than the whole oppressors that wear student tie and shit. But then when you get that last 33, the grammar rules, you're gonna be up here doing what I'm doing. Already. So, you know what I'm saying? I had a lesson derived. You know what I'm saying? The direction Lashawan Qadash is going. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much teach what we're going over in Sabbath service. So what we're going over in Sabbath service right now is we in the book, the middle of Numbers. You know what I'm saying? Numbers 15. We saw like number 16, and we had the part where what's his name? Korah just, you know what I'm saying, got his boys and did a mutiny, right? He tried to step up to Moses and say, you ain't got what it takes. Who said you was leader? You know what I'm saying? That's mutiny. So that's damn near betrayal, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was gonna what you call it, like kind of the theme of today's class was gonna be betrayal. And I had some words, some new words to learn, some sentences. And we'll get into that if we have time at the second half of the class. But the first half of the class I want to do is something that not only people online, the viewers watching at home, can get into and need to know, but the brothers in-house need to know too. And that's something that's very important. Damn near should be a chart. That's crazy. I just thought about it. We don't have a 12 shot chart in school. That's crazy. We got the banners though, so you want to look up and break your neck. So we show. I'm gonna bring that up at the end of class. We need a 12 trials. That's even all here and there. That's what we got to go over right now. We got to go over 12 trials. Because as an officer, not only do you have to remember that alphabet, but you got to remember your people. So I'm gonna write all the tribes up here, and then today we're just gonna focus on remembering six at a time. And six in the Hebrew and who their nations are, you know what I'm saying? Who the people are. So I'm gonna write them all on the board just for you know what I'm saying? For our, what do you call it? For our understanding, just so we know, you know what I'm saying? So we got Judah, right? Let's all say it together. We got the southern kingdom. Who's the southern kingdom? You got Yahweh, yup. I'm right. That's Judah. Who else is in the southern kingdom? We got Benjamin, right? right, by Yami. And then we got, you know what I'm saying, officially, we say Levi, but Levi was on both southern and north, right? Well, Levi, we just gonna say Levi too. I mean, Levi, what? It is. Good job. Not law, waya, lawyer. Mm-hmm. Man, you can get away with law, waya. I do that sometimes too. Cause we know what you're saying. So we got Judah, Benjamin, Levi. We only gonna do 6 at a time. So let's pick 6 from Northern Kingdom. This is another way that I prepare for my officer test. You know what I'm saying? I group the tribes into ways that I can remember. So we got Southern Kingdom, but then we got how many? What's that? 9 in Northern Kingdom. So I grouped the Northern Kingdom into, you know what I'm saying, Indians, and then I grouped the other 6 into Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? They're all Hispanics. But you know what I'm saying? The main Hispanic is Puerto Rico. Not Puerto Rico. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna write down so it don't sound as stupid as. So we got the Indians, right? What's one of the Indian tribes? Yep, Reuben. I think I spelled that wrong. Reuben. Oh, y'all had something going on already? For real? I mean, I'm slipping. I need to start watching these fast. What 6 did y'all do? Okay, that's one of the tribes I use for Indians. Did y'all do Reuben and Gad? Okay. Was that Dominican? Aparia. Ephraim. That's what y'all did. Y'all did these 3, and then y'all did Ephraim, Zebulon, and Simeon. All right. So we can change. We can do the last 6 then. Time. So just to finish what I was starting, I do Reuben, which is Rawabon, Gad, which is the same, and then I do Ephraim. So I say these are sorry, this is people online. Are all right, so I do the Southern Kingdom, and then Reuben is the Seminole Indians, right? Gad is the Native American Indians. And then when you do a little bit of studying, you realize Ephraim are the Taino Indians. You know what I'm saying? So I grew all 3 of the Indians, and then I grew you know what I'm saying, the South American, some of the South Americans, the rest of them are damn near South American. I grew Issachar, I grew uh, Dominican, and Issachar, Simeon, Manasseh. Y'all, I grouped those 3. Then the rest you had Asher, Naphtali, and Zebulon, right? So that's how I did it. That's how I remember it. But we just gonna keep going with the what do you call it? The wave that y'all are already on, cause that's a good wave. But if y'all you know, follow along at the crib, you know what I'm saying? And let us know, you know what I'm saying, if that's a good way for y'all to remember, you know what I'm saying, not only the alphabet, but, you know what I'm saying, remembering the tribe, you know. And go ahead and type in, I guess this is kind of, you know what I'm saying, not homework, well, it could be homework, but try to find a way that's good for you. If you already have a way, put it in the chat. Or try to find a way that's good for you to remember the 12 tribes. And let us know next week. Already. So y'all did Judah. Y'all did Manasseh. I did Manasseh last week. You did Zebulon, Ephraim, and Simeon. Zebulon, Ephraim, and Simeon. Okay, so we're gonna do Manasseh. Nah, so to make it a little bit interactive, I'm gonna let y'all tell me who. I'm just gonna write the people. I'm gonna write Cubans, or you know what I'm saying, Dominican. Yeah, it's cool if y'all cheat. I'm gonna write Cubans or whoever, and then y'all gonna write that. Y'all gonna write who it is in, or help me write who it is. We all three of us gonna be working. Y'all gonna help me write who it is in Hebrew. So we got Cubans. Who else we got? Brazilian. No, it's let me say it the right way. Argentina to Uruguay, which encompasses Brazilian. Argentinian to Chile, my bad. And then we got y'all did Zebulon, Simeon, and Ephraim. Okay, so we also got Paraguay. What's it Paraguay to? What's the other one? Colombia to Europe. Yeah, my bad. Geography was never my strong suit. Colombia. We'll catch you when you get back, all right? I feel like I'm not spelling that right. Uruguay, G-U-Y, right? Just G-Y? G-U-Y? Yeah, that sounds about right. And then we got, some, okay, Native Americans. Seminole Indian. And then S-E-L. Wow. Like that. For sure. You players slip up, man. I'm forgetting the last one. I think it's Asher. I think this is Asher, low key. This is Asher, right? So the last one has to be Vanessa. Hold on, I'm kind of giving this. We gonna get it though. We got Vanessa, we got Naphtali, Asher, Gad, Reuben. That's y'all ain't gold, right? Yeah. So next. G-U-A-Y. Uraguay. Wow. All right, this is how we gonna do it. I want you to come up, pick one, and come up here. Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy in a second. Okay. So write the English verbalization. You know what I'm saying? What it is, and then write it. We gonna work together in the Hebrew. That's wrong, bro. We did that last week. Remember? That's Dominican. Uh, Simeon is Dominican. Bull. You was just looking at it. Bull. Vanessa. Yeah. You take the hardest one, low key. Uh huh. But so right, Vanessa. Low key, I don't either. I think it's M.A. though. I'm gonna look. Even players mess up. I'm not saying you're not a player, but older players I do. Okay, yeah. So it's M.A. M-A-N. A. And two S's. Then they go your E. You know the last one. That's not an N, is it? No, that's A. For sure. Already. All right, pick one more. Pick one more. It's the English verbalization. English. Oh no, you're right. My bad. It's English and Hebrew at the same time. Tripping. Nope. It's an H after the C. Uh-huh. Yep. Now you come up there and take two, Pop. Perfect. Okay, crazy. All right. We're gonna do the last one, the back end. Good job, all y'all. So now we got our green joint. what I just did. Y'all see where we going. Now, like I was saying, players mess up too. So you know, I think this is the right amount of number. Now this one I think I messed up. I think that's the right amount of spaces. Most times, you go ahead and just take care of that one. But we'll go first. For sure. Yeah, or whichever you choose. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you're right, bro. No, I ain't crazy, my nigga. Give my hand, bro. Give my hand. Go ahead, Yazar. Pick one. Now, he took care of the E one. It ain't no more E. Oh, yeah. They show now. Uh-huh. You know it. It's all good. The rod looked like an R backwards. That's an R number. Yeah. Guys, good job, guys. Now, you can fit one more in before you. Okay. So now I want y'all to. You can pick if you know the native Indians. Go ahead and write it out if you know it. But you're gonna have to work on your own understanding. Go ahead, pick whatever one you want. Do a series. But the whole four, whichever one that's not done, whichever one you want. If you want to do Native Indian Seminole, go right for it.
Seminole is
That's gonna be a hard one. Yeah, that's real good.
Rob or Vaughn.
Damn right. Yeah. Nope.
See, I used to do my ears like this. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Rob or Vaughn. Oh, look. Rob or Vaughn.
Nah, but that end was the wrong type of end.
Oh, it's the ending.
Yeah.
Watch it, bro.
You got it? Or I ain't crazy. I'm ready. You got some more in you? Let's go. That nostalgia looking hard as a mug.
I'm not doing this because.
Go ahead. You gotta do what you call it now. You gotta do serious man. Yeah, man. You gotta learn both, bro. You gotta learn. That's when we was in Cat said one of the sweet old good times in the garden is when we had to get build shit, like build stuff. Yeah, and it looks like swiggly too. I kind of see. Too much. They want to go outside. Dang. Oh, he is. Let him get it. Let him get it. It kind of look like it, but I can see how you make it your own understanding, make it look a little bit more like everybody can know. But I make mine look kind of personal too, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, yeah, all you gotta do is open it out a little bit, yeah, sure. test. I mean, this is gonna fly for me right now. But that gotta be screwed over. You know that has over. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Nah, you can do better than that. Nobody gonna know what that is. This is how I do mine. So I make an L, and then I kind of come down like a little question mark. Yep. Work. Nope, ain't no I. You gonna make an I, bro? Tripping. It's an I in Hebrew. It is an I in Hebrew, but it's not no I though. It's not SHALAM. It's not SHALAM, bro. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good job, Bob. I see the old man studying more though. Am I right? Or am I wrong? He's not studying together. That's all good. Y'all doing great, bro. Well, I'm gonna crack a lot of wine. So check it out. I'm gonna start these two, and then we're gonna finish them together. So what's the first letter we doing?
Yeah.
I'm right. So we doing Syrian or Paleo? Syrian, so yeah, right? So we'll do that. Now you know what? We're gonna do the easy one in Paleo. We'll do the 3-letter one in the Syrian. I'm saying, brother, to that. I think it says yeah. So we got yeah. What's the yeah look like? That little Dragon Ball Z joint, right? Yeah. So we got 2 more letters after that, right? Or the same letter or 2 different letters? You sure? So what's the next one?
It's gonna be shot.
Yep. So what's the one after that?
Cut.
Nah. So that's a tricky one, yo. Yash Shakar.
Oh, Yash. Oh.
It sounds like you're just saying Yash Shakar, but it's Yash Shakar. Time. So that's why it's Susha. Then we got the cut, right? The cut looks like that backwards C joint. And then what's the last letter? No sweat. So now we're gonna do brother's tribe that's in here. Big Bond. Time. Moving first joint. Now y'all gotta write this one. I want him to write the gut up. That's the trickiest one up there. The guff, yeah. Oh God, right. I'm right. This ain't right. You want to do one for the old man, then he knock out the last letter? Oh, I'm tripping. I wrote three joints. You right, but I'm confusing you. There's only 2. Nope. Only 2 letters. It's a duck. God. And it's Assyrian, so it's the triangle is ancient, right? But what's the Assyrian? You know, bro, it look kind of like the rug, right? bang. And then down. That's it. I mean, that what you do is how I do it too. If you're gonna get a picture for your notes, then you, if you could, brother, write. You know how we got the tribes of English kind of, and Manasseh, write Gad and Reuben in the blue marketplace for both of y'all. This one. And the Reuben is R-E-U. I think B-E-N, yeah. Already. Okay, I ain't right. It is E running. It's not both of them, but it's
No, you know how it would be spelled, how if it was in the Hebrew, like.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Khan, damn right. You sure get that. I'm gonna use the green for that one. So this one is the same way. This one is Ra, Wa, Fa. This one is Yash. The SH and the two SHs is right next to each other, so it's confusing. But it's exactly how you saying. Yash, Shakar. And low key, I'm not gonna lie, when you get real nice, you're not gonna need this and this. One or the other will get you where you need to do, because you just read this. I know you're still studying, but that's Yah. See, we're gonna do it like this. Yash, Shakar. And then you know exactly how to write this just by seeing this.
Right.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. Let me erase this for your notes. Can you see that? You need to do better.
Oh, no, that's wrong.
Even tennis mess with me, even players mess up. I be not remembering. I think that's, you gotta have an H right there. Because you see a lot of people don't put that H. You got two more. I'm tripping, bro. It's Shah. Me writing that out, remember made me remember. It's Mana Shah, yeah.
I'll correct that. I know how to correct it.
Yeah.
Sa would be a shot.
Uh-huh. That's my fault. I like it. Oh, and it's a hut, and I ain't write the hut either. I surely thought it was the same thing. I'll bet one more left. No switch. Hey, give yourself another hand, man. Both y'all snack. So now we can write. I'm not gonna write all the teaching, but we just gonna go over the 12 tribes so we can know. I'm just gonna write their name, and then we gonna go over who they are. And then if we got a little bit of time, we'll get into maybe a couple words for our vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? That go with hand in hand with the trade. Hold on, so what else we got? Oh yeah, so y'all did the nations. Y'all did the tribes. We're gonna start the nations next week. And so the nations, so what we know, Israel is a nation, right? But then we got the nation of Edom. Then we got the nation of Moab, and the nation, and you know what I'm saying? It's hella nations, but it's 13 main nations as far as nationality is concerned. And you know what I'm saying? That's going to be something to worth remembering. We're going to go over that next week. We're just going to lock this in. And so we got all 12 tribes done. So we're going to lock this in. while the brother's doing this round, maybe me and you can kind of just go back and forth without the board, and people will hear online, of course. You know what I'm saying? Us going back and forth with the nation. So we got me and you's nation, right? Who's that? Who? Yup, you got Israel. Okay, who's the oppressor? Who's the main oppressor? The Edom. You know what I'm saying? Who did what do you call it? Who built the ships for the Negroes and for the Negroes to be bondage to when the transatlantic slave trade? Who built the ships? You know what I'm saying? Who mocked us when we wear our mitris and they came up with some fake turbans? Who are they? You know what I'm talking about? Yup, East Indians. They are. Yeah. I can help you. Let me know when you're ready for help. So, the East Indians. I always put these two together. We got the Ishmaelites, and then the Ishmaelites is the Arabians. That's Saudi Arabia. But the East Indians, now I forgot. It's somewhere to east. That's Ishmaelite. The East Indian is good. Now how did I forget? Yeah, let's go with my. Yeah, you got it. Israelite is Moabite, Chinese. Ammonite is the Japanese. Ammonite. That's the Japanese. And then we got Hamite, the African. Ishmaelite is the Arabian. Elamite. Elam. E-L-A-M. So those two, I put those two together kind of like I did the nations almost. They just easy to remember together. Elam and Ishmael. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I believe Elam was around way before Ishmael. I think it's that way. One of them is one of them's great uncle. That's not like they were brothers. You say what? Ishmael was the older one? Because he was Ham, Japheth, and Ham, Japheth. You sure Ishmael was No, Ishmael was he was like one of I don't remember. I don't want to send nobody off on. It was like we both got hit the books again. But I know one of them came. He's like the great uncle of the other one. Yeah, damn right. You gotta ask me to get back. Yeah, so we got them. Let's go from the top. Israel, Edomites, however you want it. Moabites, Ishmaelites, Hamites, Edomites. You got Moab and the other one. You see how I group myself like Moab and who? Shaphan. Ammonite. So now we got. So let's just focus on 12 for now. These last three is all gonna be sons of Ham because Africa is different. It's different Africans walking around. So we got Ham, which is the father of all the Africans, but then we got Cush. Cush are the Ethiopians. Then we got some more Africans, but they in their own kind of thing. They are the Egyptians. That's Matazarayam. You're gonna see that. I know you heard that in the scriptures. You escaped from Matazarayam and all that. That's Egypt. That's Egypt. But that's also the nation of the Egyptians. And then the last one I believe is got Ethiopia. The last one is not a African. It's somebody else we missing. It's we got Edom, Ishmael, Elam, Moab, Ammon, African. Nah. Boom. We missing one. I gotta start drinking my little energy drink or take some vitamins or something. I'm slowing down on the brain. Shit, Pop, we was gonna ask you. You know how Ishmael and Elam, like, they could be grouped together, but biblically, one of them came first. Like one of them, like one Ishmael is the great 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 uncle of Elam, or it's the other way around. Ishmael came before Elam. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, yeah, because Ishmael was his firstborn. Yeah, exactly. Damn right. So when did Elam come in then? You sure Elam went around in Babylon and shit?
I'm not sure.
But I think Ishmael is the older.
Yeah, I think Ishmael, but I don't remember seeing when he was before Abraham.
Yeah. When he finding that out, we gonna continue with these nations. We got black and brown, white people, Ishmaelites, Elamites, Africans, Japanese, Chinese. It feel like we got everybody. We got them already. We got them already. We got Elamites. We got black and brown. We got white people. We got Ishmael. We got Elam. We got Africans. And we got the Egyptians. And we got Ethiopians. We got Moab. And Ammon. So it really should be three more that I should know off the top of my head. But I'm drawing blanks. Oh, Cush. No, Cush is Ethiopian. I'm drawing blanks, man. I'm messing up. Yeah, I knew he was around in Babylon. Yeah, because he was kind of like, he was mentioned, but he wasn't talked about much. We just knew that he wasn't one of the lineage. Yeah. Oh, the eldest son of Shem? And Shem is our people. So how does that mean? So that means the Lord skipped past Elam too? Man. I need to hit them books, man. Now, I can't get it right now, but we're going to go back into the main lesson. I hope everybody heard the dialogue we had in class. And you can come to class too, you know what I'm saying? Expand the dialogue. We'd love to have you. The more people we have here, we'll start, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday, man. We can have some strong in here. We can have some pizza. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it big as more people come. But getting back into the lesson, we're going to go over all 12 tribes, not the Hebrews, but just for our memory, who's who, for the 12 tribes, and whatever time we got left, we're gonna get some vocabulary in. So we got the northern kingdom, the southern kingdom, my bad. Judah, Benjamin, alright, who else we got? Who else we need? Ephraim. This is the East. You said that, Yazar? Most ain't crazy. Get some of this money. That's 7. I mean, that's actually, yeah, that's 7. Yep. Knocking them out. You got that already, don't we? No, we don't. Yep. There's 2 more, right? It should be 2 more. Right.
I was sitting there wrecking my
Yeah, I'm
brain.
thinking, I was going through it too. Alright, so now we're gonna go over who's who. These two, y'all gonna get. Let's do 'em. Nah, okay, you gonna just call them out? Ethan?
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I just did those two because that's who he is. So
He's Jewish. Isupk.
Isupk. My bad. My bad. My bad. I thought she was Puerto Rican. So now we gonna do who Officer Yagaram is. Was it West Indian? Yeah. You got it. However y'all want to go. Y'all want to go this way? Who it is? Yeah. I'll be getting this one and this one and this one because I'll be getting those messed up myself. So that's this one. Okay. So since we knocked that out, Columbia, your I never heard of your base before I came to the truth. That just shows my broad spectrum of intelligence. So we got that one. What's this? Yup, Argentina. Argentina to who? Yep. Now we can go back in order to the Zebulon. Yeah, that one. Right? I grouped these two together because they kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know what I'm saying? President put these two people against each other, you know what I'm saying? But these two people are close.
Argentina?
Nah.
No, not Argentina.
We low-key need a bigger sign, but you don't have to do that. I'm gonna give it to you. Guatemala.
Yeah. And Panama?
Oh, is it one of those where it's Guatemala to Panama? Damn, I guess you're right. Damn. I always just say Zebulon and Guatemala.
Yeah, Guatemala and Panama.
Okay.
Guatemala and Panama.
Alright, it's a car. This car? Yes. Three more. Simeon? Yeah. Ruben? Qadash? Nah, you tripping. Yeah. You got the last one, Zar. Big Bang Gas, trying to box. No, not West Indian. The West Indians are Southern Kingdom. The other Indians, the main other Indians, are Northern Kingdom. What's his name? Sabawan. Have you met Sabawan before? My bad. Who else? Yeah. You need to look like Indian. You know what I'm talking about? It's all good. Native American were damn near the only people that kept wearing fringes to the end.
Right.
Not end, but you know what I mean. Already, I know this is sloppy. Everybody out there in TV world, but hopefully y'all would, you know what I'm saying, following along with the dialogue. Then you saw how we wrote it. You know what I'm saying? We took care of it in the Hebrew. This is something that you should know when you're knowing who your people are, when you're knowing your culture, especially when you know what I'm saying, aspire to teach your culture. There we go. Give yourselves a hand, man. Give everybody a hand. Even me. I had to overcome some obstacles too. Those ain't crazy. Let's see what we fucking with time. I probably got like 2 minutes or something. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We're gonna cut it off early. You know, next week we're gonna go over the nations we was talking about. That's why I need to, you know, get back right. You know, so I need to know what the missing 3 nations were. And I might even have all 13, but we only came up with 8 or 9. There's 12 nations that you need to know. You know what I'm saying? That encompass pretty much the majority of nationalities on Earth. We're gonna go over that in who they are next week, and we're gonna do it in the Hebrew. You know how to write their names in Hebrew. I'll save the Sabbath lesson to when we ain't got much to talk about. When we can talk about what we're going on. Now we got our eyes on the prize. Shit, we can either go over some scriptures, you know what I'm saying? Go over some scriptures and
I would like to go over the reading of the
yeah. We're gonna end the class there, man. I'm Tawada for joining everybody. I do want to end class properly, so I'm gonna say I-M-A-D-I-M, which means to stand. We're gonna give a courtesy salute to the brothers and then to the sisters. Men of Israel, I-M-A-D-I-M Shabbat. I-M-A-D-I-M, Barak. Yahaba Shem Yahweh Barakatah. Yadi Matah. All turn up here to sisters. Courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I-M-A-D-I-M Shabbat. Like I-M-A-D-I-M Shabbat. I-M-A-D-I-M Barak. Yahweh Shamar Alatan Ba Shem Yahweh Shai. Yadi Matah. Class dismissed.